Chris, he has what is being diagnosed as a viral infection. He is going to start. He is going to play. But what has surprised a lot of us, and I'm sure it surprised Robert Horry, who used to play with Kobe, is that after the loss on Friday night, Kobe admitted that he was human. I mean, this is a guy who has never admitted that he can't beat his body or trick his body into playing through what's ever been bothering him, whether it be an injury, whether it be an illness. But on Friday night, it was a different story. Here's Kobe after the game.
Were you physically okay?
I felt better before.
Was it an injury, or was it more of an illness?
Well, I mean, I don't feel too good, but I'm used to playing through that. Just tough, man. Tonight was one of those nights where it's just, it's makes me really remember the challenge of being 36 and being 19 years in, and the body just won't respond, and you're sick, and you're used to be able to fight through those things, and it just helps me really remember exactly what I'm facing. It's tough.
Once you noticed your shots weren't in, you were 0 for 5, 0 for 6. What were you doing to try and get yourself going?
Well, I mean, trying to really lean on my teammates a lot, and at the same time trying to be aggressive and take shots, and I just couldn't get going.
We heard him say some things last night and we've never heard him say before, and for a lot of people who were starting to think about Father Time catching up.
Well, it's going to catch up to all of us. It's just some people sooner than later, and it's definitely catching up to him. But, in that same breath, he has a lot left in that tank, at 36 years old. I mean, he's still playing at an unbelievable level. Last night was just a game that, wasn't feeling well from the start. I think as the game went on, he started feeling worse. And I think that caught up to him as well. But, it catches up to all of us.
We've seen you over the years play through this so many times, whatever it is, injury, illness, sickness. What was different about tonight?
19 years, that's what's different. In all honesty, I mean, it's a long season, and I feel great. But tonight was one of those nights where you just caught up, right? And I got to try to now look at how to adjust recovery program, and to try to answer the call, try to answer the challenge, when I face a night like tonight in the future.
I got to tell you, folks, this is new. Kobe's tone, the way he admitted that Father Time has caught up with him. And there's an old saying in sports, Geeter, Father Time is undefeated. And the fact that Kobe acknowledged the fact that he may be getting to that point is kind of a splash of cold water for all of us Laker fans that are watching him lead the league in scoring and figure he would just find a way to play through it like he always has. Of course, Chris, you have done very well in this battle against Father Time. You could still be on the Northridge men's volleyball calendar and look like $1 million. But Kobe is sick tonight and says he's feeling it. We'll see if he can play through it. But good for you, Geeter.
Thank you, John. I noticed he didn't say roster. He said calendar. He knows I can't still play.
Yeah, you're just going to sit on the calendar.
No, you can't
sit on the calendar.
No,
no question.
That ship has sailed.
That is gone. Thank you, John. We appreciate that. And James, listen, Kobe went 1 for 14. You got sent home with the flu. Bottom line for us, who had the better Friday night?
I think I had the better Friday night. I got to go home. Kobe tried to play through it. It's tough, and it's like for everybody. Your UPS man, your mailman, anybody, your doctor, they have to play sick. People know how it is. It's difficult, but you really couldn't tell in his motions, but you could see that he didn't have the lift. His legs were really short because he's so used to playing through it.
Yeah, and during timeouts, the hard breathing, you could tell on his face, we kind of knew something was up, Rob.
Yeah, just the look just there, you could tell that he was tired. And it just happens sometimes, man. You can't be perfect all the time.
I want to ask you this. He scored more points against the Warriors than any other team. You got Clay, Steph coming to town. You think he's going to rise up for that challenge?
He got to, just because he got lit up for 41 last time.
All right, let's talk a little more.